welcome you to this third and final stop of the Wilder versus Fury International Press Tour. We're here at the Novo Theater by Microsoft, here at LA Live, just a stone's throw away from Staples Center, the site of this mega fight taking place December 1st, right here in Los Angeles, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. This huge fight is presented by Premier Boxing Champions. It is promoted by Bomb Squad Promotions along with Queensberry Promotions in association with DeBella Entertainment and TGB Promotions. It can be shown and seen across the North America on Showtime pay-per-view and across the UK on BT Sports. Well, we have a couple of our promoters here representing this promotion. I'd like to bring them out at this time. First, we have the highly respected man behind the scenes for so many years in boxing, TGB promoter Tom Brown, along from the UK iconic boxing promoter and a Hall of Famer himself from Queensberry Promotions, Frank Warren. How about a hand for them? And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we bring out our fighters, let's take a closer look at Tyson Fury.
There's one name in boxing, and that's Tyson Fury. Make no mistake about that. And the most talked about fighter on earth. The most controversial, most colourful, charismatic champion since Muhammad Ali.
One thing I promise is I'm knocking you the fuck out, bro.
Gentlemen, here he is, standing at 6 feet 9 inches, undefeated in his campaign, with a record of 27 wins, no losses, 19 wins coming by way of knockout. He holds the coveted lineal heavyweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former WBA, WBO, and IBF unified heavyweight champion of the world from Manchester, England, introducing the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a closer look at his opponent, the WBC heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder.
In this game, I'm a dangerous man. I can't control it. I come to bring the pain.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, standing at 6 feet 7 inches, undefeated in his campaign, with a record of 40 wins, no losses, 39 wins coming by way of knockout. A 2008 U.S. Olympian. He'll be making his 8th defense of his title from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Please welcome the hard-hitting, the undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, December 1st at Staples Center here in Los Angeles, California. Battle of two undefeated greats. December 1st, Staples Center for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there's a growing excitement and rivalry between U.S. and U.K. fighters. This one is very, very special. Both huge, both undefeated fighters. They're willing to risk it all. December 1st, Staples Center. Showtime pay-per-view, BT Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, as a local Angelino, I'm very excited for sports and for this city and for this fight. LA is very hot right now. The Dodgers are in the playoffs. The Lakers have LeBron. The Rams are undefeated, and we have the heavyweight championship of the world right here in the city of Angels. LA has hosted a number of greats in the heavyweight division throughout the years, from Joe Louis to Muhammad Ali. Lennox Lewis and Vitaly Klitschko fought at Staples Center more than 15 years ago, and now Wilder versus Fury is indeed the most significant fight in U.S. soil since Mike Tyson fought Lennox Lewis in Memphis in 2002. The good news, today tickets are available. Started at noon, tickets are available through AXS.com. They're starting at only $75, so it's a great opportunity to be a part of history and to see this tremendous fight live. We are in good hands with this fight. We're sanctioned by the World Boxing Council in association with the California State Athletic Commission. At this time, I introduce a man who has done such a great job with the commission here in California. Please welcome the highly regarded Executive Officer for the California State Athletic Commission, Mr. Andy Foster.
The state of California welcomes the Heavyweight World Championship to Los Angeles on December the 1st. The Commission is pleased to regulate and sanction really the true pinnacle of boxing. We strive as the Commission to maintain fairness and neutrality, and we wish TGB Promotions a safe and successful event.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. And at this time, we move along. We'd like to hear from our boxers momentarily. Thank you for your patience, gentlemen. But at this time, I introduce to you Showtime's boxing pace setter, who is responsible for the tremendous growth, acclaim, and success of the #1 destination for boxing. Please welcome the president of Showtime Sports, Steven Espinosa.
Thank you, Jimmy. Indeed, we have a very special event. But let's ask the question, what makes this special? Now, clearly, it's a big heavyweight title fight. There's a mystique, a different kind of buzz for heavyweight title fights. We've got a heavyweight title fight between two elite athletes. We've got the hardest puncher in boxing against one of the most skilled boxers in the sport, certainly the most skilled boxer in the heavyweight division. It's a fascinating matchup of styles. We have two huge personalities, two huge fighters, the two tallest fighters in the heavyweight division. And in a city of big events, we have the biggest of big events. As Jimmy noted, LA had certainly had its share of big fights. Henry Armstrong, Art Aragon, Bobby Chacon, Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley, they've all fought here. And LA has even hosted its share of big heavyweight fights. And Jim Jeffries, Jack Johnson fought here, Muhammad Ali fought here as well. But in terms of major heavyweight title fights in Los Angeles, the list is very short. There have been 3 Vitaly Klitschko fights versus Chris Arreola, Corey Sanders, and Lennox Lewis. That's it. 4 fighters have fought for the heavyweight world title in Los Angeles in its history. And now we have 2 more. This is the rare event in Los Angeles. Not since 2009 have we seen a heavyweight title fight in LA. Clearly, this is a special event. And again, in a city of can't-miss special events, this is the pinnacle of the event. 2 undefeated heavyweights, 2 big personalities, the WBC title. But there's more than a title at stake, more than pride. This is about legacy. This is about history. We'll see you December 1st.
Thank you, Stephen. At this time, it is my pleasure to hand over the microphone duties, who will handle the question and answer session, to Emmy Award winner who was recently inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Please welcome Showtime's own Jim Gray.
It's going to be a great evening, a great fight. Look forward to it. We kind of started a few months ago when Tyson came into the ring after Deontay won one of his fights, and now we're here today. So we'll start with the champion just because he currently has the belt. No disrespect intended. He probably started first in London, so we'll start with Deontay. Deontay, do you feel as though this is the best fighter and the toughest fighter that you will face or have faced?
I think, hello? Good. I think I've faced the best, one of the best in the division. I do think he's, let me rephrase it. I fought one of the best, and I think I'm fighting the next best that's in line, you know, out of the heavyweight division. And I do think he's tough, you know. One thing about Tyson, he's mentally tough. You know, he's, like you say, he's the Gypsy King. And if you know about Gypsy, you know they're traveling people and they're fearless people. And that's why he's the perfect opponent for this situation, for this occasion of bringing the heavyweight division back. So when I knock him out, I can say I've knocked someone that was fearless.
Everybody's laughing at that because they know it's a joke, right?
Tyson is...
Have a good laugh. Says a man with some pigtails in his hair. How is ever he going to beat me, please?
Tyson, is there a man on the planet that you have either fought or not fought who you have been fearful of?
Like I've said many, many times in the past, there isn't a man born from his mother that Tyson Fury is afraid of. And especially not a man who wears pigtails every day.
Can you sit down first?
Definitely not.
Have a seat.
Definitely not. I don't sit.
It seems like you're nervous.
Like I said yesterday,
you are nervous.
You know to sit in the presence of greatness.
You're nervous.
I don't sit.
Have a seat.
I don't
Have a
sit.
seat. Have a seat. Bro.
You sit and let the master of disaster talk.
Have a seat.
So where were we? Am I fearful of Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder? No, I'm not. Definitely not. I don't fear nothing about him. I don't fear anything he can do. And I especially don't fear those glasses or that beard or those sweets he's eating.
Want some crap?
He already knows
peanut
he's
butters?
lost a fight. He's even eating sweets to prove it.
You ain't got enough.
Both of you. We'll start with Deontay. I get the feeling, having watched this, that you like each other. Do you like him?
I like him a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You like him?
I don't like him. I love him. I love the guy. But I just want to rip them plaits out of his hair for some reason. I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days. Just want to grab them and pull them out.
How are you going to flip the switch? You love him, and
you know
I guess there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's a fight. We can do all this stuff on stage. I can walk around here and I can talk as good as any man in the country. But when it comes to the actual fight, it's going to be a hell of a fight. Deontay Wilder, massive puncher. Me, skillful boxer. It's going to be an epic night, you know. Like he said before, this is a legacy fight. And I do believe that's true. And after I beat him, I'm going to get him to hire me as his publicist. Because I do believe I'll promote Deontay Wilder back to being heavyweight champion of the world in no time. But it's no shame in losing to me, because I am the greatest boxer of my generation. I can't be beat, especially not by him. No disrespect to him, but him, another 3 men or 50 others like him could never beat the Gypsy King. There's been many, many fighters before like Deontay Wilder, but there's never, ever been a Tyson Fury before in the history of boxing. And I know that because I've studied the game inside out. I know there's never been a Tyson Fury before, ever, or anyone even remotely close.
What do you respect about him?
I mean, what I respect about Tyson Fury is, you know, he's great for the heavyweight division. You know, he charismatic, he can talk. As you can see, I got a great dancing partner. Like I said, you know, he fearless in the ring. He got a background of boxing in his blood. You know, he's named after Mike Tyson. You know, all that is great. You know, it's good that he's from another country. He's not of the same country, so you get to see different cultures, different personalities from the two. You got one from America and you got one from Great Britain. So that even more going to make it more pleasurable for me to be able to, when I knock him out. And, you know, all this adds up. You know. This is exciting for me, and I can't wait. So I'm telling him, welcome to L.A. It seemed like he already visited one of the dispensaries because he don't understand. what I'm saying when I'm going to knock him out.
You probably never fought anybody taller than you. What type of a problem might that present?
Yeah, I done had one. I think mid in my career, I fought a guy by the name of Kevin Price. He was taller than I, arms longer than I, and we already know what happened in that fight. Hey, y'all already know what I do. You know what I come to do, and you know what I'm gonna come to do come December the 1st. When y'all come to see fights, y'all come to see somebody get knocked out. You ain't coming to see 12-round fights. I know you come to see a little skills, but you come to see this man's body on the canvas, and that's what I'm gonna deliver for you come December the 1st.
Would you have given Deontay Wilder the opportunity, had you not had the problems that you had and still had the belt? Would you have taken him on as the other champion? He's given you an opportunity. Would you have presented it the other way around?
Excuse me, I'm giving him an opportunity to fight the Gypsy King.
If you were the champion,
Hold on a minute, sir. I am the champion. You're talking to the lineal heavyweight champion going back to the days of John L. Sullivan. I'm the man who beat the man, me.
But
he
you
has
don't
a
have the
belt,
belt.
but I have a belt on too, look. I've got one of them. I have the claim to the
Pretty
throne.
nice.
Goes back all the way, all them years.
I like your
So
shoes.
I'm giving him the opportunity to become something. Not that he ever will. I hear all this knockout talk. I hear it loud and clear, but I just don't believe it. There's nothing in his body structure or persona or aura.
40-0 with 39
he's gonna
KOs.
knock me out.
Every man stepped in the ring had to go, and you don't believe?
I don't believe at all. Wow. All I see is a sop sat down right next to me. He's got. I just don't see anything about him that says he's going to knock me out. He's got little spaghetti
We
legs.
don't believe
He's
you.
skinny. He's
We
ugly.
do not believe.
He smells. How is he going to beat me? I don't know what he's going to beat me with.
hey, Frank, let's ask Frank Warren a question.
Someone
Frank,
tall in Calvin Price. Calvin Price.
I got one question for you.
Go on.
When I lay your body on the canvas, which foot you want me to step over you with, the left or the right?
I'd like you to pick me back up and
Which
kiss
one?
me back.
Just
to life,
answer
you
the
little boy.
question. Which one, so I know,
just told you.
so I can follow correct
Pick
procedure.
me back up and give me the kiss of life.
All right, got
That's all I
you.
want you to do, you dosser. Listen, he's a dreamer. Only in dreams does Deontay Wilder ever knock Tyson Fury out. Only in his dreams.
Frank, give us a historical perspective. You have
At least we know he got a career in comedian after I knock him out.
You've promoted a tremendous amount of fights, and you've seen, particularly on the other side of the pond over in Europe, great fighters. Where do you stack this one up?
I think Tyson is one of the best. He's certainly one of the most colourful heavyweights that's ever come out of Britain, and I sincerely believe that. His skills are sublime. He does the impossible according to what the critics feel. You know, he went over to Germany. He took Klitschko to school, a good Klitschko, not a guy who fought Joshua 18 months later. He fought the guy, and as he said, he's the lineal champion. He loves a challenge. He's a traveller. That's why he's coming to Deontay's backyard. He's coming to the States. He's fighting one of the most explosive heavyweights in recent years, a guy who can punch, who's got a lot of self-belief. And I think styles, as they say, make fights. And everybody's got it in their head what they think this fight's going to be, that Tyson's going to be running and Deontay's going to be coming after him. I don't think that's going to happen. I think on the night you're going to see Tyson stand his ground, and you're going to see some serious fireworks take place. This is a great fight. It's a fight for the fans. It's great to be here in LA to do this fight. It's great that we're in America to bring another Brit over here to take up this belt back. And I really do believe he will take back the belts that he's never, ever lost in the ring. He's the lineal champion. And this is it. This is what it's all about. This is the best fighting the best. The two guys, two top heavyweights in the world who have stepped up to the plate and made the fight like that. It took a week, 2 weeks for us to get it over the line and done because they both want it. They want to see who's the number one is, and we'll find out on the 1st of December.
Shelley, you've had a lot of great fighters as well, including Mike Tyson, who Tyson is named after. Give us, from your perspective, what you see in this and how it might compare to some of the other stuff you've had.
Going in, it's going to be a great fight. Lately, I've seen Tyson Fury singing this song, "There's Only One Tyson Fury." I think he stole that from Ricky Hatton, and you know what happened to him.
He beat Costa Zoo. That's what he did, Ricky Hatton. Showtime's big fighter. He beat him.
Deontay.
And I think that trend will continue. Thank you.
Deontay, to do this on a stage in Los Angeles, where...
That also comes from the man who said that Vladimir Klitschko had beat me. And we all know what happened there, don't we, Shelley?
Who are you? Who are you? Nobody.
Deontay Wilder! Wilder! Wilder!
Look here. I'm in LA. I'm in your country.
Sit down, you big dosser. Sit down. Have a seat.
Fans. Who is this man? Who knows this man? Nobody. Nobody even knows. Listen, I went on a little mission yesterday. I was going down the street asking people, do you know who Deontay Wilder is? They was going, no, but we know who you are, Tyson Fury, right? Unbelievable. How does a man come over to somebody else's country and have all the fans? That's crazy. That's crazy. Deontay Wilder needs Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury don't need Deontay Wilder. I chose Deontay Wilder as an easy victim. As an easy victim. Unbelievable. This is going to be the easiest fight of my career. I said that Vladimir Klitschko would be the easiest fight in my career. And he was. But I'm going to say that this guy is going to be my easiest fight. And I predict he will. He goes on about he's beat this person and beat that person. I've seen him knocked out before. Spark out. By a little fat fella that big. Out. In the amateurs, he boxed America versus Russia, and the little Russian fella cleaned him out. Bam!
I thought you was an honest man. I thought you was an honest man.
On his back.
I thought you was an honest man.
Like a dead fly. He was on his back. Legs and arms in the air.
Don't scratch your ego.
There ain't no
now.
videos around the world of Tyson Fury even getting knocked out. So he might be able to punch, but I know he's got a glass chin. All big punchers can't take one
You've
back.
been thinking about me all night.
Let's see if he can really do the talking when it comes to fighting a proper
Deontay is going to knock you out.
It's all right fighting.
This is your inner head.
It's all right fighting bums, you big
You should sit down because you look
fight a real man,
nervous.
you know to sit
For
down.
one, you got blue on, you got red on, and you got another color of brown on. With
this guy's supposed to be charismatic.
Sit down.
I come here expecting a challenge.
Your time is
3-0. 3-0 all day.
Deontay.
3-0. You big dosser. Look at him. Look at the state of this man. How does he expect to beat a proper heavyweight champion of the world? Skinny little ankles, tiny little biscuit hands, an ugly face, a girl's hairstyle. I don't know what he's doing, but he might be able to move, but that ain't boxing, is it? And afterwards, I'm sure I'm going to get him a job working in an LA strip club, no problem. He's got the moves. If he grinding that
show me the money, baby.
After this, he'll never get another payday.
Are you auditioning for a show, or are you getting ready for a
He's nervous. He's nervous. This is nerves. This is fear. This is what fear looks like.
Hey, if this is
I
what
just
fear
said you was the
looks like,
fearless, man. Why you so down?
I look at you, I
have
don't
a
see
seat.
fear. What have I got
Have
to fear
a
you
seat.
about? Them glasses
You got 2 months. You got 2 months to prepare for me. You got 2 months to train for me. It feel like the real thing right now, don't it? It feel like the real thing right now, don't it? Hey, man. It feel like the real thing right now. Hey,
ready.
I'm ready too.
Well, let's go then. Let's pull the fight forward to this weekend, you bitch.
You dosser.
This weekend,
sit your
dosser.
ass down,
this
man.
weekend.
Smell me, man.
I tell you
Sit
what.
down. You're not
such a man who thinks he looks so
you're wasting too
His
much
breath
energy.
stinks.
Keep that energy.
Brush your teeth.
Keep that energy.
Brush your teeth.
You're gonna need it.
Them nuts.
You're gonna need
Why
it.
are you guys going to do this when there's
turn
less
up and have
40
a fight.
people here when there'll be
Everything you
millions
say.
watching later?
Everything you
Make
say.
sure you turn up and fight.
Everything you say. Everything you say.
Turn up and fight on the
Everything
day,
you say.
you big useless dosser. Make sure you turn up. Come on. Any time of day, and fucking 7 days a week, twice on a Sunday, you big dosser. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, you big shithouse. He needs all these men, I don't need nobody. I come to America on my own. I stand my ground against any man born from his mother. Come on, you big dosser. Who are you? Who are you?
Everything you say.
He's nobody.
Everything you say.
Hold on.
I'm gonna put it against you. Trust me.
Noodle who's getting knocked out.
Trust me. Everything you say is gonna build up. I can feel your energy right now. You are so nervous, bro. But you should be, because you're dealing with the killer of the heavyweight division. You're dealing with the baddest man on the planet. You're dealing with one that will knock you out in one punch. And I can't wait. When I look over your body, I'm not going to have no mercy for you. Usually when I hit my opponents on the ground, I feel some type of way.
Hold on.
But this time,
That's enough.
I'm not going to feel no way.
Okay.
I'm not going to have no mercy on you. I promise you.
Tyson. All right. Everybody, the talking will end. The fight will be on December the 1st. Showtime pay-per-view. We encourage everybody, get their tickets at the Staples Center. It's going to be a great fight. The talking will end, and the fight will begin. Check it out on Showtime and Showtime pay-per-view. We're going to have a lot of programming leading up to it, so you'll get to hear a lot more of these guys.